So, Ender,
Yes.
Amnon Jinx. As you are standing there about to enter the portal, Feyhelm picks you up and hurls you in. As you are
That makes
hurled
sense.
in, as you go through the portal, which you were seeing trees on the side, you are in darkness now, falling, speeding up faster and faster and faster and faster, until all of a sudden, plunk. It feels like you've fallen about 10 feet. You land in
Any
a
damage?
no damage, but you got a little stiff and sore. You land there in a mossy area. This kind of broke your fall. It's like some thick moss.
Alright.
As you stand up, you leave it cracked so you can open it. As you stand there, before you are two different paths you can see. One path looks rugged, but is beautiful and green, going way up hills and stuff, full of overgrown trees and all this. The other path is dark, but it's not rough. The trees themselves almost looked dead or even evil,
Um,
and it's dark as all can be that way.
you want me to choose?
Yeah, which way do you want to go?
Can I do 2 checks on each of the paths?
You mean do a perception check on them?
I was gonna do perception checks on the path, and I was gonna do I was either gonna do an Arcana or Nature.
You'd be more proficient with nature.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna do an Arcana check on each of the paths and a Nature check on each of the paths.
Don't you mean perception?
No, perception. Yeah, a Nature and a
Alright.
perception. Yeah, Nature, perception. Okay.
Roll your perception checks first.
All right. Wait. Does the staff do anything for that? I'm looking at it right now.
No, it doesn't,
All right.
to my knowledge.
Thought I had something that did, but I think that's only when I activate the staff. First roll for you said perception first.
Yep.
My first perception roll is a non-natural 20,
Okay.
and my second one is it's a 12.
12 for
Plus 6
nature.
on perception. Oh, wait, no, that's
Oh.
another perception roll.
Oh, so 12 and 20. Gotcha.
Yeah. So then I'm doing nature, which oh wow, that's fun.
How much?
Natural 1, and yeah. I remember it's perception. I'm thinking about mixing it. So like the 20, I'm gonna put with the 1.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. 20's going with the 1.
Yeah.
It's going in that order.
All right, and the next one I got a 15.
Alright, so on the first path, look down the nice green path.
All right.
What you can see what looks like stuff moving off in the distance.
Yeah.
However, when you go to inspect, like whether or not the naturist part of
Nature.
it,
Yeah.
it's green and it looks like trees, so it has to be nature.
Damn. I'm good.
The other one, however, you don't really see much due to the darkness. However, it does not feel natural in here. The trees and stuff don't look natural to you.
With the dream that I had, which do I recognize either of them?
No.
You know what, Cat? I'm gonna go against my normal instinct of being a dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go down the more the nicer looking path, where I see stuff in the distance.
Okay. As you start climbing, or I said walking, keep in mind this path at first as you start walking it. It seems like you're going up a hill, but it's getting steeper and steeper and steeper, rockier, almost like the trees are covering a rocky ass mountain. Yes.
Am I able to climb on top of one of the trees?
If you want to make a dexterity check to climb it, yes, or acrobatics actually.
I'm not having fun tonight with my rolls. Natural 1. Don't make it. I'm gonna probably hit myself.
Go ahead and take off 1 hit point.
All right.
You fall from the tree and proceed to roll almost all the way back down to the beginning of the path.
Yay.
As you continue back up the path,
Yes.
you do see stuff moving. As you get up there, near this one little area, you find a whole bunch of goblins, and they're sitting there cutting down the trees, and using the trees to make fire to make weapons. What do you do?
I'm gonna.
You can see the animals and stuff in pain. You can watch as they have a dryad tied up that they are slowly killing, or they are killing.
I'm gonna actually covet. So I use my power when I plant the tree right behind me where the goblins can see,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna use thermology to make myself seem a little bit more powerful air around me. And I'm gonna say, leave this area at once.
Give me an intimidation check with advantage, by the way.
All right. Well, my first roll is 18, so I'm already liking this, and I didn't even add my pluses to it. So that's
Roll
the,
against if you get a natural 20 or 19.
I know. One sec. I need to see what my plus is for intimidation. For my intimidation, I already get a +3. Jesus. So my first roll is a 21.
21.
And my second roll is not as high. It's a 15. So 21.
As you plant your tree, all these goblins look as you plant your staff right there in front of you. You say covet. The tree poof, shoots up with you on top of it. Your voice booms outwards as if you are a magical tree god.
Or the hero of nature.
Yes. And you say, leave this place at once, or you shall all perish beneath me. Upon saying that, let me check here. Yep. Yep. Yeah, definitely. Almost all the goblins drop what they're doing and run off the side of a cliff.
Almost all of them. Which ones don't?
All of them, basically, run
Oh.
off the side of a cliff.
Oh. Damn. I'm good. Why can't I do normal fights like this?
Yes. You didn't have to fight them.
I finished a fight. I'm counting that.
In front of you, you present with another choice in your path yet again. Still the rough climb of this mountain, which looks to lead up to some kind of huge ass tree. Yet you can also cross over down this dark path that leads off the side of it, looking just like before.
I'm gonna roll an Arcana check on the dark path.
Arcana or nature?
Arcana, actually.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Surprisingly, as you try to check it for arcane stuff, there is none. There's magical essence to this whole area you're in, but it's not arcana.
Let me think. Let me see what spells I have. I'm gonna... Now, the thing is... Do I know anything about this forest? If I do a nature check on it? Do I know anything? Have I studied anything about it?
You were pretty sure you're in the Feywild, or some kind of like sub-genre of that.
What do I know of it?
You know, the Feywild's a majestic place where a lot of spirits lie. It commonly crosses over the material plane. It's the easiest plane to get to.
Alright.
Most of the other planes, most all the other planes of existence, you almost have to like teleport into or find a place where they are connected, and they can enter into the world.
Yeah.
Which is nothing. It's all that's been long since lost to history.
Would I be able to speak to the plants on down the darker path?
You will be able to speak with any of the plants you want.
Okay. I'm in a different plane of existence right now, as far as
Yes.
I can assume, right? So
Yes.
I don't know how my spells will change.
Yes, you don't know how your spells react to this.
Okay, I'm gonna try to speak with the plants down the darker path, but I'm not gonna go down the darker path.
Okay. As you cast the speak with plants, what would you like to ask them?
May I ask what is down this path?
darkness, death, despair, your destiny.
Is there anything I can do to help with this?
Defeat the One.
Who is this? Who is the One?
The One who poisons all.
Can I roll a history check? Do I know if I know anyone who's called the One who poisons all? Probably not. But
You
I'm
can
just
roll a
assuming.
history check.
Oh shit! I just dropped my dice. I'm doing a lot of checks tonight because I don't want to do anything
It's
stupid.
fine.
I got a 15. No, 16. 16.
You don't know who he's talking about.
All right.
You can assume that's probably their name for something, but they don't know it by its true name.
I really wish now I had. If I was a few levels higher, I could do a spell. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to now the normal path. What does that look like? Is there a tree up there?
You're basically climbing a very high mountain. The dark path kind of follows it, but it's nowhere near as steep or rugged as the normal path.
I'm a druid and tiefling, so I can live with going up with the nature path.
So that's where you go continue.
Yes.
Continue to climb it. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
All right. Oh hell yeah! All right, now we're talking. I always get -1 with athletics, so I got a 16.
No, acrobatics, not athletics.
Oh shit! So I got a +2, so I got a 19.
As you continue to climb up the path further, further, and further, and further, further, it's getting steeper and steeper to almost where you're climbing it straight up.
All right.
The trees themselves look to be just growing out this just fine, all natural. Around you can see many plant life. You can see a fox running through the forest, or you assume it's a fox. You can see dryads and stuff moving, but looking at you and staying at a distance. Like, not wanting to interfere with you. Not like they're scared of you, but not wanting to interfere.
What are those?
Dryads are like, they're kind of like guardians of the forest.
They're staying away from me.
No, not like they're staying away from you, but not like because they're scared of you, but because they understand you're doing something that they cannot
Interfere with.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna continue up the path.
As you come up to the path, you find a wizard stand there. This great big cauldron brewing. You can see little runes all around him as he's speaking an ancient language into the pot and stirring and throwing in this twig, that twig, some grass. What do you do?
I'm gonna ask an arcane. I'm gonna say an arcana. Hello there.
He responds, "Hello, help me, young one.
What are you doing?
I am creating a great and powerful potion of poisoning."
Are you the one that is poisoning parts of this area?
No, I am poisoning all.
Why are you doing that?
Because the forest is evil and must be destroyed.
The forest is not evil. I'm here to protect it.
Then you are my enemy. As he picks up a handful of stuff out of the pot and slings it into your eyes.
All right.
You are now blind.
This is not the first time, but all right. Second time.
What would you like to do? By the way, you're now in combat, basically. But I'm not going to worry about who goes when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it! I really wish I had that.
You hear a whisper in your ear. Feel with your nature. Feel through nature.
I know. I was gonna use beast sense, but I don't have that ability. I didn't activate that one. I'm gonna. Who's that?
Amnon. Look inside of yourself.
I'm gonna do a nature check.
Okay. It's a natural one.
You could say that.
What is it?
It's a natural one.
As you
I'm not in a
try,
good.
as you try to look out, all of a sudden, whoosh, bam! You're smack on your ass. He has
Yeah.
knocked you off. He's swept your feet out from under you.
All right.
But there's something weird about it. You can almost smell him. You
I'm
smelled the
gonna.
smell before. Yes.
What is it?
It smells like the smoke you smell in Draconia. From,
From the dragon area?
no, from whenever y'all would wake up.
From where?
Like whenever y'all, remember y'all were asleep and some of y'all would have nightmares and you wake up smelling smoke?
Yeah.
All of
Actually,
y'all
I
would,
didn't have any of those nightmares.
but all of you would smell it.
Oh, all right.
And you smell it from there.
I'm gonna ask him who he is, and I'm gonna stable myself like on something if I can feel around for it. I'm gonna do another nature check. I got a let's see what the adds up to. Can I do that or no?
Yes, you actually can.
All right. I'm gonna wait. Says 16, but it's plus 18.
18. As you stand up, not only are you balancing yourself, Ender, but you reach out through the trees, the grass, the vines. And while you cannot see yourself, you can see him as through the plant's eyes. As you sit there focused straight on him, as he moves, you move with him. Would you like to try to hit him?
Well, I asked who he was really quick, so I'm wondering if
The
he's gonna answer.
destroyer of all.
Okay, I'm gonna so I can see, kind of like at least see him.
You not necessarily you can't see yourself, but you can feel him through the through nature.
All right. Oh my gosh, let's see. Oh, thank God, I got rid of that spell. Is that the right one? I'm just making sure I had it checked off.
Mm-hmm.
Did I not have it? Thought I had this one. Never mind. All right, yeah, I'm gonna use again my hero staff, and I'm just gonna
Whack him with
yeah, whack him with it.
it. Go ahead and
If I could try to trip him up.
go ahead and give me an attack roll.
All right. So let me. Am I using both hands or one hand? Or can I use both?
You will
or?
be using both hands,
All right.
unless you want to use just one.
No, I'm gonna use both hands.
Yes.
All right. Let's roll that. A D20 first, I'm guessing.
Yes.
All right. Wow. All right. Well. Well, I'm missing.
What was it?
Natural 2.
As you go to whack at him, you barely miss him. But he does manage to send and a counter strike nails you straight in the stomach with his staff.
What's damage?
You don't take no damage. It just hurts like hell.
All right. Now what?
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to hit him again. Oh, natural 20. All right.
Okay.
Well, one good roll out of 8.
I hope you like this.
All
As
right.
you come out, after you get hit in the stomach, you're reaching out through nature. You can feel the wind through your hair. You can see as he moves around you. And all of a sudden, boom! Clear under his legs. You smack him with your staff, sending him off balance.
All right.
Then in the same move, you grab your staff, both hands, slam it into his chest, and yell, whatever it is. What's your
Cavet.
Cavet. And whoosh! You can hear
Although
screaming for a few, but it quickly dies down at the.
Although it's not a flower, I like saying bloom in another language. It sounds really cool.
Yes. Basically, as you release him again, you can still sense him, but you can sense the little teeny pieces of him all over the ground.
Is there anything left? And can
Uh,
I still see her now? Am I blind?
you're blind. You're 100% blind. The only way you can see right now is through actually like reaching out through nature.
All right.
You
I'm
do feel
gonna.
another dark path again, but you cannot see down it at all.
All right. I'm gonna try to talk to plants again.
Yes.
What is down that path?
Death, despair, your destiny. One who must die.
I sense no other presence in there.
You can't really sense much down in there.
What do I sense up the other path? Like as far as I can feel, like
You can sense a lot. You can sense the mountain itself. You can sense the pathway, the trees around it. You can even sense the dryads off in the distance. Watching now, gathered in awe, watching you.
well, not much off. Yeah, I'm gonna continue up the path.
Go ahead and give me actual an athletics check now.
All right, this is what I'm weak at. Okay, I got 17.
As you manage to climb your way, you're getting close to this huge tree. As you're getting closer, it's white. It looks almost like the trees from Thessia.
How do I know it's? I can feel it.
You can feel it. We'll say that for now.
Yeah.
You can almost see everything, but it's almost in that kind of like, I hate to say this, but kind of like in that forced way, like you're reaching through the force to see it.
I was gonna say Avatar, but all right.
Yeah, kind of like that too.
Ah,
Yeah, very, very in a tall way. That's quite literally how you're reaching out right now.
hell yeah.
The tree itself, you can feel, is not like a foot or two around, not like 4 or 5 feet around. This tree itself is probably at its base a good 500 to 600 yards.
So much bigger
It's-
than mine.
Yes, much bigger. It is
Compensating.
huge. The tree itself is probably around 1,000 to 2,000 yards tall.
All right.
I mean, it is huge. It is almost like a skyscraper.
Hmm.
And around it is nothing. You can see out through from what you can feel, it's all forest all around. As you make it up to this little ledge, this woman reaches out and grabs your hand. As you touch her hand, you can realize it's the icy grip of a tiefling.
What up? What?
Follow me, Amnon.
Who are you? I'm asking in for the sake of plot development, Infernal.
I am Venlay.
I actually will follow her. Well,
You're
more or
not
less
going to
let her
make.
guide me.
You're not going to make any kind of check or anything.
I was gonna do a perception check. That's all.
Do more of an investigation check.
Oh, that's what I meant. Damn it. I'm not good at discerning the difference between those two. I got a 18. So let me see what my investigation is again. I always forget. You said investigation, right?
Yes.
All right. Oh, 19.
This person not only doesn't feel like Finley, they don't even somehow resemble them.
Finley was the
The
one girl, right?
yes,
I'm just double checking.
they don't. The resemblance is not even the same.
And they say it's Finley.
Yes.
One sec. I put my foot. She's pulling on me, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop right there and say you are not who you say you are.
But I am.
No, you're not. You look nothing like her. Who are you?
One who you trust. You trust?
How can I trust you if you said you are Finley and you are not?
Because I will lead you to greatness, Amnon Jinx.
How do you know my name?
We all know your name.
Who is we?
Everyone.
Who's everyone?
Everyone you've ever known.
Can I
Come
do
with
a Now she has her hand on me, right?
Yes, she's
Can I
not
sense
like
anything with her, like an Arcana check or I
You
would say
can-
Arcana check if it's something like her.
you can you can do an Arcana check.
I'll do an Arcana check. And Oh fuck! I only got a 12.
They are magical.
God damn it!
They are very magical. You want to do a nature check? Because that's the kind of magic you're based off of, is nature
I
magic.
know, I know. Natural. Well, I got a 19, so that's plus. I keep meaning to check this because I have the other shit up. 19, and it's nature, so it's 21.
Um, this person has nothing to do with nature. They're not natural at all. This is the most unnatural being they could
Can I
possibly
do
be.
Can I see a with what they're saying?
Most
Um,
likely, from what you can feel, this is probably either some kind of fiend or like shape-shifting evil spirit or evilness.
what do you want with me?
Only to lead you to greatness.
No, you are not. You are not
Yes.
who you say you are. You are not with me. Who are you?
I'm here to lead you to greatness, Amnon.
All right, I'm gonna we're right next to the tree, right?
You're kind of like about 100 yards down from it, on
Damn
like a
it.
little platform. I mean, it's steep. I mean, you've been climbing pretty almost straight up this whole way, except for this like.
Okay, I'm gonna burn a sumac leaf and flame sword and hold it right to her neck if that's possible. I have to roll a dexterity, right?
Yes. Roll
All
me a
right.
dexterity.
All right, I got a 15.
As you do that, you grab her, pull her almost down to you, flame sword straight up against her throat. You can see it now as dark uh, smoke is
Hey, wake up.
burning back from the neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you
User
see.
joined your channel.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Anyway. Do I know what that is or no?
To you, it seems to be a demonic spirit of some sort.
Tell me who sent you or what you are here for, or I will kill you right now.
I am sent here to make sure you don't make a bad choice, Amnon Jinx.
What choice would that be?
Siding on the wrong side of the war.
What side would that be? Who are you with? Who sent you?
Ones who want to see you win.
Is there anything I could do with my tiefling stuff or no?
Nope.
Alright.
You going to slice their
I'm
head
go-
off?
I'm actually curious about something. I'm gonna drag her along right next to the tree, if I can.
Okay. You pull yourself up and you're dragging this spirit who is, and by the way, every step you get close to that tree, squirming and screaming to get away.
Alright. Am I at the tree?
Yes, you're at the tree.
I'm gonna shove her against it. I'm gonna put my hand on the tree because I sense something on the tree. I'm guessing because it is an very old tree. So
The tree itself is magical.
all right, so I'm putting my hand right on the tree and my other. By the way, the flame sword is gone. My hand's on her throat now. I'm gonna yell at her very loudly now. Tell me who you are right now.
As you say that, you hear a whisper in your ear. An evil one. You must kill.
I'm gonna. Can't use blight yet. Damn it. Uh. Uh. uh, So wait, that just happened in my ear. Like, did she say that or?
No, this was said by still a female voice.
An evil one must kill. Is that what?
Yeah, but it was said by a completely different being. Different, completely different voice in your ear.
All right, I'm gonna use.
You can feel though, however, with like this thing pushed against this tree, the tree is repulsed by it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I don't know. I just said that, but I'm gonna. I'm gonna. I'm gonna throw her like not too far, because I know I'm up on a hill. I'm not gonna try to throw her off the
You're
hill.
basically alright. So imagine you've climbed a mountain now.
Yeah.
The tree's on like the flat top, like almost like jutting out a little bit, right? Any way you throw her, I mean, you got like
Oh.
about maybe like 100 yard circle here. Well, after the tree, you got maybe like 100 yards of soil around it. I
Can
mean,
I just can I just let her go in and shove her like away and just say
like off the edge.
not off the edge because I don't want to kill her.
Yeah, you can if you want.
Actually, no. I'm sick of her. I'm actually kind of sick of her games. I'm gonna shove her against the tree even harder now,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna use I sense magic in the tree. Is there anything I can do with it?
Not really. This kind of magic you sense in the tree is powerful, strong, old, and godly almost.
Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna attempt something. This probably won't work. I'm just gonna say something while my hands on the tree. I'm gonna say my word of power.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll do anything. I just want to try it out. If not, I have like my staff prepared right in my like right near me.
As you say that, a
Yeah.
branch shoots straight out the tree through its heart
All right.
and kills the demonic spirit.
Is the heart just there?
No, it's completely dead. Whatever was there. However, now you feel a hand on your shoulder, and your eyesight returns. As you turn and look, there's a being standing beside you, almost wood elf in look, but they stand taller than you, by a good 7-8 feet taller than you. Their skin tanned, like they've been in the sun working. But when you look at their skin is not skin; it's bark. The dress is made out of like moss, very fine. Their hair itself is like vines intertwined with leaves, and is brown and long.
And this isn't one of the guardians.
Hello, Amnon.
Dorian. Who are you?
I'm Alona. You want to say Alona? Shit, Eleanor.
Eleonora.
Eleonora. Yeah, Eleonora.
Is that it?
Yes.
All right. I'm just gonna stand there in kind of shock.
You do realize who this is, right?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
This
That's why I'm
is
kind of standing there in shock right now.
You've made it, and you passed my tests. My hero. Tell me, why are you so scared?
Of what? What am I? What do you think I'm scared of?
Of me?
I don't know.
You are my chosen one. You will lead my armies in the war to come.
And now I know this is Eleanor, right?
Yes, you do know this is. She has introduced herself to you.
All right.
Yes. From what you can kind of get, you're probably assuming this is probably her plane of existence. This is where she lives. And you're quite literally in the plane. You're almost in like one of the planes of creation right now.
All right. At this point, I'm just kind of like so, not humbled, but like in awe, like a tear runs down my face. Yeah, that's all.
She reaches up and wipes the tear off. There's no need to cry, my dear one. For what's to happen to you soon will bring more tears to this world than anywhere else. Than what's to happen to you soon, my chosen one, will bring tears to this world for 1,000 generations.
What's gonna happen?
Without you, this war will never end in victory. You must learn to be strong. You must find the apple. You must destroy it.
But what? Um, hmm. Why must I destroy it?
Because the power in it is too much for any mortal to handle.
But as you know, I'm not just a mortal.
No, you're not. You're something more. But when you die, the apple will still be there. The evil forces will still use it to make the world in their view. Take the tree here. It's not a tree. This tree is one of the titans of creation. He is one who first helped create the world in the way it is now, to shut out the evilness and lock it in the nine hells.
Then why was I able to control? Not really control him, but why was I able to use him to kill that demon?
He was waiting for you to ask. You asked him to bloom and he bloomed. The
What do you
staff,
want me?
the staff you carry is from him.
It is a part of this Titan.
It was. He gave it up willingly to the first hero of nature. What were you saying, my child?
What?
What were you saying, my child?
Um. What kind of power can you give me? Because the thing is, with all of the other heroes that I'm aware we have, I am not the strongest one. I'm not much of a leader.
You're not. There are leaders among you. Your job is more important than theirs. Because what is going to have to happen will destroy each and every one of them.
I'm gonna have
Except
to
for
kill
you.
the others.
No. They will have to kill you.
Oh shit. Time to think.
You cannot tell them, Amnon Jinx. Until they are ready. They will be told when.
Hey, wake up.
Is there any way around this? Does this have to do with the demon that is a part of me?
In a ways. The demon part of in you is not Grasix. Grasix was much but a mere controller of it. One that is in you is part of the one who created the apple to destroy the world.
Are you
When
telling me that the demon inside of me is not who has been telling me these things?
No, he is not. Inside of you is a thing that is more dangerous than you could ever know. Only here can you think or talk about it.
Why is this demon a part of me?
Because he wants you to open the apple to release him.
Why me though? Why was I the one chosen for this?
That is hard to say.
Can you tell me this demon's name?
I cannot. For your own safety, young one. I can tell you. And just remember, death is not the end of everything.
Now, can I tell that? Now, how much confidence do I have in this? What she just said, like how much assurance did she just put in me with that?
Assurance?
Like, not assurance, but you know what I mean.
You feel that you feel pretty assured that she knows what she's doing.
Like in what she just said, though.
Yeah, like what she just said. On the last day, Amnon Jinx, of the war, of the biggest war ever, when elves, dwarves, and humans all combine forces and fight the demons that are now spreading from Draconia, you and Margar will walk through the Black Wall into his palace and put all 5 pieces together with him. And when he does that, when y'all two are so close to taking over the world for him, your friends will have to kill you one by one, and then you will be reborn.
Are you saying I have to side with the others for this?
You have to. You are playing a triple agent, Amnon. You are working with the demons to win. Your friends can never know the truth until it is too late. You've always dreamed of no longer being a tiefling, have you not?
I've dreamed to at least find out why I am what I am.
You are what you are because your parents trifled in things they shouldn't have.
What do you know about them? My character is very, like, unsettled by this, by the way.
A lot more than what you can handle right now. We will talk about it again. But I can promise you, you will not die forever. Your teammate, your friends, one by one, will be destroyed by this.
I do not want them to be destroyed. I won't allow it.
They won't be destroyed in the sense you're thinking, Amnon.
What will happen to them
They will be
is
forever changed.
is against everything that I stand for. The only reason why I even search to gather the apples to protect those. And if those people are destroyed, then what will that even mean?
You will have time to use the apple to remake your home the way you wanted it. But you all will suffer for it. I'm sorry, but it is what has to be done to defeat the great evil.
What if I choose not to use the apple? I just destroy it. Will that save my friends?
The apple cannot be destroyed except by those who created it.
Who created it?
The titans of creation.
Isn't this one the Titan of creation? My staff as well?
It's part of him. You would have to wake all 9 of them up, both the good and the bad, and have them destroy it.
Are demons in part of that?
Those who create the 9 hells are in part of it.
I'm gonna need more power to be able to do anything for you, or anyone.
I will give you more power, but you must trust in my plan, Amnon.
I shall trust in your plan, but I need guidance as well on this journey, because I need to be able to have somebody else to rely on for this.
You can rely on me always. Look into a tree anywhere and you will find me. But I have something for you.
Yeah?
I want you to train with me. You must be more powerful than just a druid. You'll stay here with me for a month, and I will train you. And then you go out, and you will find me in each and every realm that you go to. You must train there, by yourself, away from your friends. I'm sorry, Amnon. I know this is not the news you want to hear.
Will I be able to return to them?
You will travel with them until the end.
But not in person.
No, in person you will. They have all seen me and talked to me. They're all fast asleep.
Are they all okay?
They're all fine. They will all wake up when your training is done.
Okay.
But know this. You will receive your ring in Thessia. You must be pure of heart when you take it. Yet you must still lie the demons in your friends.
How am I pure of heart? I've already worn the other ring as far as I know, and I've also am part demon.
Do you have the ring?
No, I don't. They took it away from me. I was going to destroy it, or at least find out. I walked toward her.
She lays her hand on your chest, through your armor. Deep burning sensations go through you. You are no longer connected with that ring. Your mission, my hero, is the most important role of all of them. You must get the apples, you must put them together, and then through you, you can remake Draconia. Drive out the evil spirits, and then you are to be reborn. One who must die is you. And I am sorry for that. But you will be reborn.
And as you said, my friends will be changed.
Yes, they are changing even now.
Are they going to be okay?
Most will.
Who's most?
Some are learning stuff that has been hidden from them for a long time. Others are learning that they must do stuff that will affect them so deep. It is but life.
But
all life must struggle, Amnon.
But they must kill me? Is that what must happen? They must be the ones that do it?
They must.
And they have to do it while knowing that I'm on the other side?
Yes. In their eyes, you will be evil. You must make sure they know that when you get there, when you are fighting the final battle.
I would never harm any of them.
You would not. You don't have
I
to.
refuse to.
But side with the demons. They will be able to fight them.
I will not let any of the demons harm them. If it ever gets far enough where it does harm them, I will do what I must.
And do what you must. But trust me. You are the only person who can defeat him.
Alright.
Glad. Go to Thessia once you have finished your quest. And I want you to deliver this to them.
Go to Thessia?
Go to Thessia. You will receive the ring from them. As she writes up this thing in Druidic, and hands it to you. Oh, it's almost parchment like what you were given at the beginning of the game with the weird insignia in it.
User left your channel.
You? You must deliver the worst news to the Wood Elves. That this is their last queen.
Who is their last queen?
The one who you will find. She is the last one we can ever give to them. For to every beginning there must be an end, and the end is coming close. Now come with me, Amnon, and train. She takes your hand, she leads you into the tree itself. The tree almost hollowed out into like a little house. And that's going to end it for right now, for the session.
Alright.
I hope you like some of the stuff you were given.
Mm-hmm.
You like where
Gotta pick up a princess, gotta deliver worse news, gotta kill my...
Anyway, by the way,
Yeah.
you are getting something unique. No, your teammates are, actually.
Yeah?
Would you like to take your multi-class?
Yes.
Okay. I have looked out here, and I thought maybe you might want to look at Monk.
Monk?
Monk. They're very into like kind of like dexterity melee fights,
Alright.
like fighting with quarterstaffs and stuff.
Do we have any other monks? No, we don't have monks.
No, you don't have any monks.
Yeah.
Well, the way multi-classing works, Ender,
Yeah, I need to know that.
is you have to choose each level. Do you want to take a level of tiefling, a level of druid, or a level of, let's say, monk?
Alright, but...
And that's the way it works.
So now what do I do? With, what other stuff am I proficient in? What do I... Or are we gonna do that after the stream?
Oh, we'll do it after the stream. Do you want to take monk, or do you want there's some other class?
Is there any other classes you saw?
That's the main one I saw. Monk, or maybe like maybe possibly ranger, but you more or less it's up to you.
Yeah.
And yes, you have actually leveled up to level 6. You were the only one in your team to do that right now.
Alright, so we'll work on that after the session.
Yeah, but kind of keep that secret from everybody else. I don't want them knowing till session.
They're probably in the stream.
If they are, good for them. If not, you know.
Yeah. Alright,
But anyway.
I'll tell you what class. It'll probably be monk after the stream.
Alright.
And we'll work on upgrading my feet and everything.
Alright. Well, if they are, good for them. Oops, kind of like double play. Thank you for watching, guys. We're going to end the stream here. This has been an amazing one-off. Yours actually ran double the time of everybody else's, Ender.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, everybody else was 20 to 30 minutes. Yours is almost an hour.
Yay. I'm special.
But that will happen with everybody when they meet their deities.
Yeah.
So, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. This ends our one-on-one part here in the Weeping Willows. And next episode, we'll actually be entering the Weeping Willows with all the group. So, bye-bye.